Cool. All right. Hello. Put this to public. Yeah, a new setup because, well, I'm home for the summer, one. Well, I'm at least home until, like, mid-June, when I'll be moving to somewhere else for the sake of my internship over the summer. But this is a extra special live stream because I am multi-streaming. I am live on YouTube right now as well. Which sure is interesting. I want to just, like, make sure this is working. Because I've never multi-streamed before. So, if I look at the feed, it looks good. Right, I'm going to be attempting to read both chats. But we'll see how that goes, okay? Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna attempt to read YouTube chat as well. It's twice as many chats. These are Logitech G733 headphones. I love them. But yeah, I'm multi-streaming because it's hard to grow on Twitch, so I figured if I stream on YouTube and point people to my Twitch, that might help. Let me just make sure. Can you see the chat above me? Like, if it should be Twitch chat. I don't actually know if that's working. No? Ugh. Let me check out Streamlabs, because that is not good. Irma, Twitch streaming, chat box. Can I, like, refresh it? I hate when this doesn't work. It just randomly breaks for seemingly no reason. This happened before. I don't know how we fixed it, but I'm just gonna hope it fixes itself. Cool. Anyways, it doesn't really matter that much. But let's stream. Anyways, since I beat Limbo, Yata's free, theoretically. But it's taking me a while. But I'm getting further. New camera angle. This is my, I'm at my parents' house right now. Oh, I also got I ordered a bunch of Digital Circus plushies, and one of them came. This is Kane. He's sitting and watching me play Yatagarasu. Wowee. I've never multi-streamed before. I hope this is, like, fine on my GPU. Yeah, I like Yata. I did a bunch of off-stream playing, which is how I got from 19 to 47. Oh my god. I thought I figured out how to get those bots to go away. Luar, can you just like ban those guys? Because it doesn't say first time chatter. I don't know how to get the chat to work. Because the Twitch chat just isn't showing up on the stream, and I don't know how to fix that. It's annoying. Hey, Ab53, thank you for the $2. Hello to you too. Generally, I prefer Twitch, but YouTube is at least nice because it makes it easier to just straight up donate without having to subscribe or whatever. I appreciate the $2. Hope you're having a good day. Also, it's just easier to be discovered on YouTube than it is on Twitch. What do you mean the Twitch doesn't work? Irma GD, yeah, that's the right link. Yeah, the link works. If it's not working for you, you can't, the link doesn't work? Really? Hold on, that's really surprising. If I click the link works for me. What error are you getting? Is the link just broken for you, or does it just not go through? Anyways. Whoa, that's a noise. If so many things... Wait, where did that... What was that noise? It's nothing showing up on my Twitch. Oh, is that, it was your donation, I think. It came in late? Question mark? But all the YouTube overlays are hidden. What are my thoughts on that level? I plan on at least attempting to beat it. Did something show up on screen when that sound played? No? Interesting. Yeah, because nothing showed up on my, Huh. You didn't hear a sound? Oh. That's weird. Well. I heard a sound. I don't want to do too much micromanaging because I do want to just play this, but since this is my first time multi-streaming, there's bound to be some issues. It just annoys me when the Twitch chat doesn't show up on the screen because I just have no idea how to fix it. Chat is up? Yay, it's back! Okay, I think it just needs some time to reload sometimes. Anyways, yeah, I'm multi-streaming. I'm surprised my GPU is handling this because my GPU is pretty underpowered. Because I built my PC for Geometry Dash, and Geometry Dash doesn't use the GPU. I really should upgrade my GPU at some point, though, because, I frequently get issues when, editing larger videos. And I want to, make sure I can multi-stream without it causing issues. I just don't know enough about PCs to know what GPU I should get. Actually, let me see. There should be some, command. No, yeah. Here, I'm just gonna paste my computer specs in the Twitch chat. Could somebody, look at that and tell me what GPU I should upgrade to that would work with all my other parts. I don't... Because, like, I want to upgrade my GPU, but I don't know how, because I don't know much about PC parts. Yeah, I'm not surprised that there's not very many viewers on YouTube. Because usually I announce my live streams on my Discord server, but I only announce the Twitch one. So the only people in my YouTube stream right now are people who found me organically. But we'll see how it goes. If I get an average of like 1 viewer, then I'll just not bother. But, you're in both? Well, thank you. A 2070 Super? I don't know what that means. But is that like a big step up, or... Oh. And how much is that? Oh my god. Viewbot incoming? How do I get rid of all these bots? That's really annoying. Like, I thought I changed a setting that made them not appear anymore, but I guess it stopped working. Manage moderation settings. Yeah, all chatters must have a verified email. So all of these bots have a verified email. I could set it so you need a verified phone number. But I don't, that might just like kick a bunch of people out of the chat. It's not made by manufacturers anymore? I'm gonna turn on all chatters need a verified phone number for the Twitch stream. Hopefully that doesn't tank things. Okay. Anyways. Yeah, the viewbotter is working. I have 50 viewers right now on Twitch, which is kind of ridiculous. I mean, if the views are botted, I don't really care. It's just like the messages are annoying. I have 100 viewers. Wow, that bot really kicked in, huh? Like, I don't know why whoever's making those bots, like, keeps directing them towards me. No, I'm reading YouTube chat too, just less so. I'm focusing on Twitch. What was I doing? Well, if I forgot. Power supply is like... Yeah, I considered... Or I actually bought a new power supply unit when I upgraded my CPU. Then I realized I just didn't need a better power supply unit. So I didn't. Yeah. Yeah, if I need to upgrade my power supply for the sake of a better GPU, then I'm just not going to get a better GPU. I don't care that much. It would just be nice. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty well. I'm vibing. Okay, thank you for the suggestions. Do I think I would have beaten Limbo by now if I hadn't completed Sunset Sandstorm? Sunset Sandstorm didn't give me a skill boost. I used the skill boost from Limbo to beat Sunset Sandstorm, so yeah. Maybe even sooner, because I would have spent more time on it. Do y'all like my wave? It's from Digital Circus. I'm actually gonna copy your message that you sent to me about the GPUs, and I'll look into them. Oh, nice round on Verdant. GG. Okay, I think the viewer bots are gone. I have to buy them used. Isn't buying PC parts used a bad idea? I heard that somewhere. $500 gifted subs if I verify Eternus. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. I'm down with taking the L on that one. Yeah, reminder to my YouTube viewers, I'm subscribed to, or follow me on Twitch, because I might not always multi-stream. Yeah, Twitch is better. The only thing YouTube streaming is better at than Twitch is being discovered. Because on Twitch, it's like you have your audience and it's not going to grow very easily. But, you know. Okay, I'll go from 0 for a bit. Where's Yata? Oh yeah, and just a reminder, I made a new level, Catformer level duo, sequel to Catformer level. Go play. I hope it gets rated. Yeah, thank you, Jonas. Good new hardest after Bloodbath? That's a good question. OPSM1, I really love... That was my new hardest after Bloodbath. I really love OPSM1. It's one of my favorite levels. It'll help you get a little better at wave because there's 2 insanely difficult wave sections at the beginning. And like, the only thing to warn you about with OPSM1 is the first 30% is just as hard as the last 70%. Like, getting 30% on the level and getting 30 to 100 are like the same difficulty. Like, it's so unbalanced, but it's still so good. Because once you get better at the beginning, it's like you do so well. I think, I don't know if that's like the best level for After Bloodbath, but that's what I did, and I'm happy with having done that. I'm sure there's better ones, like, I mean, going right to Artificial Ascent might be a bit big of a jump. I'm not sure. Hello, new people. Welcome to my silly live stream. You beat my Easy Demon? I'm glad. I really like that level. I'm very happy with how it turned out 2 years later. Opossum. No, like the letters OPSM and the number 1. Artifice? I'm not familiar enough with Artifice. Yeah, it depends a lot on what kind of skill you're looking to improve. Oh, there's so many people. Ivy Meow, that's a good name. Yeah, I'm doing a jump from Yatagarasu to, or sorry, from Limbo to Yatagarasu. Like, Yata's taking me more attempts and is taking me more effort than Frozen Cave, even though pretty much everybody agrees that Frozen Cave is harder. I still am kind of convinced that Yata is harder than Frozen Cave, which is like an insane take apparently. But I won't know for sure until I get like much more progress on this level. Frozen Cave is so good though. Blade of Justice actually would be a good level to do after Bloodbath. I forgot about that one. Poltergeist is harder than Acropolis. I've beaten neither level. I got like 40% on Acropolis before just like getting bored. Like I could have beaten it within like 2 days. I just really didn't feel like it. Maybe I should go back to it. Tracking the keys in Limbo. Literally just tons of practice. Although, isn't your hardest like an easy demon? You should not be trying to beat Limbo. But if you're just trying to do like runs on it, like literally just practice tracking the keys, practice doing the spam, and then put them together and practice a ton. Oh, you're playing okay, I see. Good hardest after Windy Landscape. Maybe a harder Insane Demon? I'm not sure. I did Supersonic afterwards, but a lot of people really don't like Supersonic because it's pretty inconsistent and there's some bugginess to it. I personally love Supersonic. I've beaten it like 10 times. But the transition from the dual ball to that ship is just awful, especially for a newer player. Luar recommends Layak. I've never played Layak. Why can't I get far? I guess I haven't been playing from zero much recently. Every Retta level? Oh, Shuketsu is such a cool level. If Shuketsu was easier, I would totally beat it. Why does my wave have a tumor? My wave is Zooble from the Amazing Digital Circus. This circle is their eye. Well, one of their eyes. Oh, I should make a cane swing copter. Or rather have it commissioned. Oh, that would be so cool. I already have a bubble ball. And a Gangle cube. Do I consider Acheron one of the worst levels in the game? No. I don't think it's one of the worst levels in the game. I just think that I personally find very little to like about Acheron. And especially the fact that it was featured while some levels that I consider way better aren't even rated. That annoys me. But it's far from one of the worst levels in the game. Like, its decoration is way better than, like, Sonic Wave. Yeah, I beat Limbo. I beat it as a jump from Sunset Sandstorm. It took 2 years, and I'm so happy I'm done with it. That being said, Doggy recently hosted a slaughterhouse race where a bunch of players, including Popoff and Trick, competed to see like how well they could do on Slaughterhouse within like an hour. I think Popoff beat it like 16 times in the hour. If he did that with Limbo, I would love to participate. Yeah, never mind was a part of that. I would totally participate with Limbo. I would practice up. Yeah, Popoff has beaten Slaughterhouse 3 times in a row. Even Trick beat it like 10 times. Maybe I have an eye condition? What do you mean? This is weird having 2 chats to look at. It's possible in the future if I multi-stream, I might just not read YouTube chat. Just so I don't have to think about it as much. Because like the goal of multi-streaming for me is to bring people from YouTube to Twitch. What platform do I use to multi-stream? It's OBS. It's just a plugin I downloaded. And it works really well. Okay, I just want a little bit more consistency with this pre-drop here so I can go from 0 again. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I love the CFO. I forget who it was made by. I think maybe NHJ. Do I use twice the resources? Maybe? I don't actually know, but if my GPU was like totally overloaded, I feel like people would be complaining about the quality more. Like the quality isn't like awful, is it? I mean, my PC sure is making noise. Like, I can hear the fan. Because it's, like, right here next to me, but... Oh, Jessicata, thank you for the 50 Mexican dollars. Tips are closeted, trans women. I mean, at least come out to, like, people close to you that you trust. And... I mean, I kind of did, like, this stereotypical trans thing where I just, like, found feminine clothes and, like, wore them at night. That can, like, be kind of fun. But it's hard if you're, like, out to almost nobody. Thank you for the donation, though. I appreciate that. Say something Gladys voice. Okay. What? GLaDOS wouldn't say the word guys. I'll tell you what, guys. Why don't you go build a bridge and jump off of it? How was that? Do you want to get... it's not necessarily for video editing, although it is kind of annoying when Premiere Pro crashes. And like sometimes, especially when I'm editing, if it's like overwhelmed, my screen will just like freeze for a minute. And then the screens will go black, and it'll like come back up, but a little glitched, and I just have to restart my PC, which is annoying. But Kirby Swing is the best icon. The best icon, or one of the best icons, is this spider that I designed from NHJ. I love it. Is it about RAM, not GPU for video editing? It might be. I can program, but when it comes to computer hardware, I'm not super savvy. Actually, you know what? I don't know why I didn't set this up. YouTube overlays, donations. Okay. There we go. It's a different animation, but like whatever. Yeah, maybe it's the RAM, that's the issue. I think I have like 16 gigabytes of RAM right now. But like it's honestly not a big enough deal that I'm gonna like shell out a couple $100 for it. I don't edit big videos very often, and when I do, I just make sure to save a lot. And apparently multi-streaming is like working totally fine with oh yeah, now you can distinguish the chat donations. If it's the wiggling cat, that's Twitch. If it's the wiggling person, that's YouTube. Rip. What do you think that bird's name is? The Yatagarasu. I wonder what... Like, does he have a canonical name? Can I name him? Oh, you're grinding paths? That's fun. I've completed most of the paths, but I figure there's not really a rush since I'm gonna complete them all anyways. I really want... I had every 2.1 icon, and I want to do that again with 2.2. The biggest problem is I have to get 10,000 moons. There aren't even 10,000 moons available to get yet, but even if there were, like, I just don't really grind platformer levels. For, like, the first month after 2.2 was out, I grinded, like, so many platformer levels, but I'm not really... I haven't kept up with it. What was my best run on Limbo to 100? Before I beat it, I got 18 to 100. I got 27 to 100, 25 to 100, and 18 to 100. Grinding paths literally just means grinding moons and or stars. Yeah, let's name this bird Stuart. It's Stuart Little's older brother, Stuart Big. Oh yeah, I guess my best run to 100 was 0 to 100 when I beat the level. That's silly. I want to name the bird Egg Salad. Why does a mouse have a bird as a brother? The mother wasn't faithful. Stuart, middle name Egg Salad. Should you do an extreme for your first demon? You could. That would be a bad idea. Look at how big this water bottle is. It's so like, it doesn't need to be this big. But it can hold a lot of water, which I like. Stuart Egg Salad Yatagarasu. That's like if you got a baby and he's like, its last name is gonna be person or human. Its last name should be like Smith or something. Yatagarasu is its job title. He is a Yatagarasu. His job title, he's a web developer. Hey, just kinda thank you for the 20 Mexican dollar. I think that means Mexican dollars. It says MX. I don't know what else it would be. Name the bird Glungus the Abominable Second. Who is the first? Why am I should be getting to the drop more often. I don't know if I'm just distracted or I'm just rusty or what. I just spent like 2 days moving from my apartment in college back to my parents' house. All my big stuff I'm like keeping in a friend's apartment because I'm moving to a new apartment for the next school year. Like, y'all know my giant cat bed that is currently in my friend's closet. Folded up and stuffed in the back. Yeah, I just, actually this morning I had my last final exam. So I'm now technically a college senior. I have 1 more year of college. And then I'm graduated with a bachelor's degree in computer science. And then I'm off to the real world, I guess. That alert is so late. Which part is XCY7? How do you pronounce that? Zissy? I don't know. Which part is that? How do you die at 70 or 47? I let go like way too soon. It was a really dumb ship death. But I was super nervous, so like it's understandable, I think. I wanna practice the transition from Jazor to Woogie a little. Unnerfed? No, I'm not. No, this is just regular Yata. I have no interest in beating the unnerfed version. I also have no idea how hard it is. Like, if you told me that it was like, just like a little bit harder, I would be like, I would believe you. If you told me that it was top 1, I would believe you. Jazer transition. That's funny. Is it actually harder than Firework? That's ridiculous. Comes before Vermilion. I have another question. And it relates to where Vermilion is. I am very unfamiliar with the people who made this level. Like, okay, this is Findexi's part. Okay, let's try this again. Findexi made, yeah. Before Rutstam's part, which has the skeleton. I don't know where any of these parts are. Can you give me a percentage? Or like a description of what the part is? Like, I know this is Anubis. I know the before Anubis is Viprin. This is Jazor, and next we have Woogie, followed by Findexi, and that's about all I know. It's red? Well, I could have guessed that on my own. You're going to sleep? Good night. I will get to the job. It should, like, I've gone to the job like twice in a row before. Like, it shouldn't be a big deal. I'm just a little rusty with, Woogie, I guess, and a little bit Jazor. Wow, YouTube chat's really picked up. We start like 5 viewers. That's silly. Yeah, this is your casual reminder to move over from YouTube to Twitch. Because this is Twitch is my main streaming platform. Rip. I'm doing okay, Necro. I was, just before streaming, I was trying on a bunch of shoes because, I'm, like, putting together outfits for my summer internship. Because I don't really have many nice, like, work outfits. So I was doing that. Finally caught a stream. Well, yeah, this is my first time streaming on YouTube in a while. I usually stream on Twitch. I'm streaming on both at the same time right now. So the chat that shows up is on Twitch. But I'm reading both chats. Rip. Red or green apples? Red, but I prefer yellow. The drop is my favorite part of this song. I like the melody. That part of Woogie is what's giving me trouble right now. That ship and the wave right after. Usually those parts are both very consistent. I think I'm just rusty. Heinz part is after mission. No, not Heinz. There's the part in between that I always forget about. Hi, Shu. Michigan is a great part of this level. It's not like absurdly hard, like in a lot of other levels, Bloodbath, Artificial. It's just like a good, like hard but fair part. And I'm pretty consistent at it. Do y'all remember Spy Kids? I last watched it like 10 years ago probably, but I rewatched it just a few days ago. And it was like way better than I remembered, which is not usually the case with like older movies you remember as a kid. Like it had like many genuine laugh out loud moments. And it was so weird watching it because it's like, again, I had not seen it for like 10 years since I was a little kid. But like, it felt so familiar, like specific lines, specific like camera angles and like intonations. I was like, I remember, like, this is so familiar. Who is texting me? Direct message. Whatever, I'll deal with that later. But yeah, like, Spy Kids is good. It holds up so well and is so much more creative than like almost any movie I've ever seen. It's just like so weird and wacky and colorful and it's incredible. Okay, I'm getting better at the pre-drop. I'm building back consistency. I never actually watched Danny Phantom. Oh. The CGI, looking back, the CGI was awesome. What are you talking about? Yeah, I'm familiar with Regular Show. I used to watch that. My animated show of choice when I was little was Fairly Odd Parents. I loved it. I'm sure there's others that I'm not like thinking of right now. I wish that I grew up as on Bluey when I was a kid. I feel like if every child grows up on Bluey, the world will be a much better place. People will be nicer. You're watching both streams on both platforms at once. Whatever floats your boat. Whatever strokes your goat. Whatever chokes your throat. I like that one. Whatever chokes your throat. I'm so clever. I'm so funny. You watched Skylanders? I played Skylanders Swap Force. I have so well, Spyro's Adventure. I have like so many good memories with, but I also liked Swap Force a lot as well. The Giants and Trap Team I never played. I don't like cheeseburgers. Mostly because of the cheese. Hamburgers are fine. Best condiment for wings? No. 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 Wings I either eat dry or with like a mild sauce. Hello, every end by Mindcap. How's it going? Wait, Ivory, is that you? I recall you being orange. That click's kind of annoying. Let me go practice it. Whoa. But just like that, there's that tiny little spike. Yeah, see if I could just like get past the drop. It's like fine. Like this part of the song is so good. I'm so into it. Okay. The spider duel at the end. I thought you were talking about every end for a second. I was like, wait, am I forgetting what every end is? Don't you just love the spider duel in in every end? Yeah, it's time for me to get a new best in this level. I would like to at least make it to Mishi. What do you think of Accu? I love it. Very good first extreme. Oh, there's no way. Every person who's played Geometry Dash, probably half of them are mobile players who have only ever played Rob Top levels. Like, the people look at the community and think much differently of the Geometry Dash, like, player base of what it actually probably is. Like, the average Geometry Dash player is a little kid playing on, like, a phone that's still working on, like, Clutterfunk. It just, when you look at the average, like, person who's actively in the Geometry Dash community, is it different? Because then the average person is, like, someone on a PC whose hardest is, like, a hard or insane demon. Maybe even easier than that. Oh my gosh. I don't really know what honey garlic is, so I can't really say how it is on wings. Yeah, I remember when I was trying to get the coins on Clutterfunk. I was in like 6th grade, I think. Oh my gosh. Come on. Need to get to the drop. It's kind of astounding how long this level is taking me considering I'm a Limbo Victor. And I've beaten Frozen Cave as well. Like, it's only a third hardest, but it's taking me forever. I'm not really sure why. I'm not, like, that annoyed by that. It's just, like, it's a little surprising, but I'm having fun playing it, so I don't really mind. Yeah, I like Yatagarasu. You love my content? Why, thank you. Sorry, I'm, like, kind of ignoring YouTube chat. I'm really not used to reading 2 chats at once. Can you hear the sneezing from downstairs? Yeah, I'm multi-streaming. Yeah, there's no way this level's gonna take me as long as Limbo. Like, I'm making progress so much faster. I'm so much more consistent. And it's, like, so much less stressful to play because I don't have to be absolutely locked in. Because I'm just, like, having fun streaming. Is everyone moving? What do you mean? Like, I'm sitting pretty still in my chair, but, like, I feel like that's normal for playing GD. Is it not? Or is it Frozen? New background? Oh. Oh, am I, like, moving, like, houses? I'm just home for the summer. You'll probably see me move location again to a place you haven't seen before. And that's because I am staying with a friend for most of the summer during both of our internships. We are staying at his grandparents' condo. And I'll be there for most of the summer. Yeah, I mean, this is like, you'll have seen this bedroom before. It's just, it is a new angle for my bedroom. I'm so excited for the rest of my digital circus plushies to get here. I have 4 that are still on their way. I have Pomni, Gummy Goo, Ragatha, and Gangle that I have ordered. Only Kane got here. I'm gonna have a shelf, and I'm gonna put them all next to each other, and they're all gonna be friends. Even Jax. Oh my gosh. don't like that spike. The little tiny one that you can barely see right there. Why do I keep dying to that wave? It's not that hard. It's kind of annoying. I should be getting to the drop way more. I'm a little disappointed. There we go. Ugh. That was dumb. Yatagarasu is number 30 on the mobile demon list. High refresh rate. That's interesting. Because even on high refresh rates, or on high refresh rates, I would think it would be a little lower than that, but I guess it is a super precise level. I couldn't imagine doing this on a phone, no matter the refresh rate. Is this actually number 1 on the low refresh rate demon list? That's ridiculous. I'd be curious to look up a video of that after this stream. No Jam Attack stream today? Well, you have an Aramis stream, so... I mean, we're basically the same person. We both like jelly. We've both beaten Glorious Fortress by Jam Attack. That spike makes me want to do bad things. Yeah, WizKid beat Art of the Blade pauseless, which is really impressive. Because that makes it a memory level in a strange way. Oh my god. I don't know why I'm struggling so much with that wave, considering it's, like, free. Like, am I doing a bad click pattern? Like, maybe I shouldn't be double clicking at the start? Wait, are those spikes even real? Yeah, they are. Wait, hold on. Okay. Okay, I think instead of doing a double click there, I should do 2 slightly more spaced apart clicks. Yeah. I'm still struggling though. Like, I keep dying to there before I even click. Like, I get really close. Yeah. Why are you saying hear me out? What's going on? Okay, I'll try that. Okay, I think that'll work. That won't. Like, I hate that click. I need to figure out how to do that better. Like, because what it looks like is reasonable to click, it's already too late. Because there's like this tiny invisible spike right here. It's obnoxious. You have to... I think I just need to make a habit of... Can I buffer that? Is that reasonable? No. I just have to... Yeah. I just have to not take my time there. And just like slide for a little bit. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. That'll work. My menu music is Shallow Water. It's a loop that I found from the old Utopia texture pack. What's my favorite part of Yatagarasu? My favorite part... The part that comes right after the, it's hard for me to describe it, and I don't know whose part it is. But it's like, okay, you get to the job, you have a ship, then you have like a ball, then there's like, this like wave followed by a ship. And then you get like a cube/robot section. That's really fun. The whole job is just really fun. Like everything from the beginning of the job to the end of Jazor, I mean, not Michigan, is really fun. Can you riz me? I'm fairly certain you're underage. Just statistically speaking. There's a GD reference in your homework? What is it? Hi, Hat. How's Yada? Yada's going well. I'm not playing as well as I would like to with the pre-drop. But I'm attributing that to just being rusty. Because I haven't really played it in a little bit. Oh, Hat, my cane plushie came. He is here. I love him. The other two from the order, Ragatha and Gangle, are still on the way. Well, Ragatha hasn't even shipped yet. Gangle, I estimate to come in like 4 or 5 days. And also, today or yesterday, I ordered Pomni and Gummy Goo. Pomni really shot up the ranks in my character rankings after episode 2. Pomni is so sweet. I want to scrunch her. And I call you underage. First of all, every character in Digital Circus is above 18. Second of all, scrunching is not a sexual term. To scrunch is to just be like squeeze them silly. I'm 8. I'm talking to YouTube chat. Is Acropolis harder than Necropolis? I have no idea. I've beat neither. Yeah, Pomni's canonically like 25. Yeah, Scrunch is... yeah. There's like a Twitter page, I don't know if it's still up, but it's just images of scrunched cats. And it's just black cats that have been like photoshopped to be like all scrunkly. It was so silly. Oh my gosh. I will get to the job for a third time today. It's just, I'm not as good as at the pre-job as I was before, but I will regain my consistency because I want to beat this level. I'm like, clearly I'm good enough to beat this. I've beaten 2 levels harder than it. It's just strange. I'm currently thinking about the idea of a cat tax, or on Reddit, if in the comments you ever mention your cat or the fact that you have a cat, somebody will say cat tax and you have to post a picture of your cat. Like, the tax for mentioning your cat is you have to show everybody your cat, and I love that. Have I ever shown my cat? I don't have a cat, unfortunately. One day I will. Oh my gosh, I died at the same place as before. I don't, like, that click is easy. I don't know why I keep dying there. I never ever die there and run, so I'm pretty sure it's just nerves. Yeah. So I'm slowly figuring out all the little tricks I need to keep in mind to get past the drop. Like that mini, or that short little wave, I need to, like, make sure that I'm not double clicking too fast. I have to remember that little spike and go a little early, etc. Stuff like that. Like, that's the thing with harder levels. Like, as levels get harder, you have to remember more and more of those tiny little things to make parts more consistent. Like, you have to remember, oh, I have to click this like slightly late, or like if I click this a little too early, then the next click I also have to click early. Like things like that. Like Limbo had so many of those. Like, okay, I have to click this black orb just early enough to get past the spike, but not so late that like, etc., you know? And that's like, well, for Limbo, that was like every click, pretty much. Had something like that. And that's why if I made a Limbo tutorial, it would be like 2 hours long, because I would want to explain all of those little things. It's the part after Jazor I'm struggling with. Yeah. Well, sometimes. I'm dying there a lot more today than usual. Well, yeah, Limbo's a memory level, but like, even like aside from just like where do I have to click to not die, it's like, even if Limbo wasn't a memory level, you would still have all those little intricacies that you have to learn. Like Yatagarasu has them, just to a lesser degree because it's easier. Ah. I think I clicked a little too early there. I was really hoping that'd be a new best. How's it going? It's going pretty well. Oh, give me a second. Apparently. there is a meal that I must eat. Let me find somebody to raid. Okay. Found somebody. Okay. Okay, this is like a tiny raid. But anyways, thank you all for coming. See you later.